I am on live. Yeah. I'm on live, but I don't know if the microphone is picking me up yet. Because what I've done is I've set it to the side a little bit. And if it works that way, then great. If it doesn't, then I'll bring it closer. I just don't know how loud it's going to be. Alright, just a second. Let me see what I can do about that on this end. How's that? Is that better? Okay, how's that? Is that even better? Because this is with the headphones. I can hear it, yeah. Alright, now are you hearing double at all? Okay. 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 Well, that makes sense though, because again, it's that whole, it's got to load up into the sky and the satellite system and then come down to wherever. Yeah.
Technology recharge.
Yep. I guess the guys are still working on that still. I said the guys are still working on that still. There's the copper and there's the chromatic metal. I honestly don't know what's going on with that, but it is pretty funny. Alright, here we go. I'm putting things away right now real quick. Because we actually collected quite a bit yesterday on our little run. Oh, right, yeah, I do need to do that. So might as well. Far enough. Sometimes I can get it, sometimes it's... The hitbox on these, it just really kind of depends on if there's something in front of it or not. Or it hasn't grown enough. Yeah, because it depends on... Yeah, you could see where the plants have grown if you look at it. Yeah, that makes sense. So in theory, I should be able to get these, but I think the fish tank kind of stands in the way of that, which is fine. Not a big. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I have plenty of things that I can. We're gonna end up going back to the nutrient box there, but that's all right. Yeah. Yes. Right. Well, yeah, because the one thing I have noticed that the crew does start to, the more stuff you have in the nutrient processor, the more your crew starts to show up. And and I guess we were really long enough to get one more chromatic metal. It's a very slow way to get free chromatic metal. Okay, so that won't go in, but the larval should go in. The fascium. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I don't know if paraffin... Yes. Nip Nip buds won't though, so we'll put those in storage. We'll put the Gravitino balls. We got quite a bit while we were out and about. And actually I'm putting all these away. My very disorderly storage containers. And at some point I'll go back and I'll go through them and organize them a little better. And I love having the silk. The silk, yes. I know I said the word, but I must have whispered the word. But this is why I have a chair now, is because of that silk, so, yeah. This is so satisfying. I gotta say, oh, I gotta change the color on this. Just a second. X. Colors. Green. You're gonna have a garden. It either should be blue or it should be green, is my opinion, but that's how it is, yeah. Alright. Let's add a little decoration over here. I don't know what yet. Just a second. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Maybe a canister rack. We'll shrink it up a little. Like it's, you know, there to put in samples or like the fertilizer or something. I wonder if we can change the color. Let's see. Ooh, we can change. What a good idea. Just a second. Let me find out. It's right trigger, I think. And you mean like flatten it? Alright, let me see. I don't know yet. I think you gotta press the... I can flip it. Let me try... Oh, they are horizontal. Oh, or... Okay, I see. Sorry, I'm learning. This is so weird. Oh, okay. This is so new to me. I haven't used this tool before. This is going to be floaty a bit. Okay, let's try a thing. I'm going to try and put it into the leaves there. You'll see. They're just kind of floating there on the wall, like they're just sort of filling the dirt there or something. That's so different. I mean, I'm sure there are better ways to do that, but I've never played with that tool before. It does. Put the heater by it. Oh, what are you gonna... I don't have the ropes yet. But I do have the heater. Ooh, that did interesting things. Look at that. Kind of like that. Like the very newfangled heater for plants only. Right, there we go. Yeah, let's see. I don't think we can change the color of the heater. That's always bothered me, but it's what it is, so. Or actually, is there like... Sometimes it's real subtle, though, what you can change. Yeah, that's kind of... As experiments go, it works, I think. It's giving it a unique look, and we're just going to call it a special plant thingy-mabob, you know? Speaking of heaters, we'll move this. I know, and then we can really use that to, the wheelbarrow will add a lot. Here's my very slow chromatic metal again. Okay, I think I will. Well, this is true, and we've been coming back. The secret to using that stellar extractor is you have to kind of come back to the game you were in within 24 hours, you know. There it is. Oh, Mom, I have never gotten two at once. Look at this. Like, I don't know if it's pulling the nitrogen because it couldn't pull any more chromatic metal. Yeah. Well, I'm going to put that in the... I got 350 of the chromatic metal, but 1 of the nitrogen, so it'd be this low nitrogen build this time. I'm just going to put that in storage, and I just want to see what happens, you know what I mean? Wow, that is... I've never seen that. Yep. Yep. Now... Alright, so let's looking at the map here. No, we haven't. We just kind of we're in the system. The last system we visited last night, and we discovered this system. Yeah, Nuyama. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this was after we'd found all those systems by, you know, the other guys, Dolphin and, you know, a bunch of other dudes. And we were trying a new thing. We started from the Red Star system that we... Right, and then it kind of randomized after that for the first time. Alright, now I'm coming in here and I'm going to look at the map. Now, on our upper left-hand corner, we see we're in the Euclid Galaxy, and we're in the middle of 2 of the spiral arms. And it says we're about 6,404,341 light years away from the core. And I'm not sure what our current mission is because I haven't looked at it. But it looks like it'll take us quite a ways, whatever that mission is. So let's take a moment to look at the log. Because I have no idea where it's sending us. Oh. Because we're supposed to go and talk to Nada and Polo. But that's not going to work because we haven't really officially quit out of the expedition. Yeah, we're gonna use the singularity to try some new things. We're gonna go to the Nexus now because yesterday we tried to go from a red star, and we tried to follow the trail of, not the expedition, but wherever it sent us, and it kind of sent us kind of around the core and back, kind of, and. Well, I will go visit the space station because I don't remember if I did. And then I will come back and I think I'm going to go to the Nexus, yes. And then I'm going to go to that one big supply station because it's in a completely different galaxy. And then we're going to try not the expedition, but the singularity engine in that other galaxy to see what it does. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll see if it takes us back to Euclid, or we'll see if it'll take us through black holes in that system, which will be kind of cool to know. So, alright, so... I guess the real easy way to check whether we've been here is to just go to the teleporter real quick. And the answer is we have been. So we're not gonna worry about going to the space station. No, we're just gonna go to the Nexus. And there are my arrows reminding me this way is forward to the to the bridge. Because it can get easy to get turned around in a freighter, especially when you have everything close together. I think like some of those people who build their bases and they're all kind of bigger. That's not the word I'm really looking for. I'm going to the Nexus, to my little fighter. Yeah. Yeah, and it helps me because I actually hear you better with the headphones. Yeah, I was realizing I'm probably, like when I talk with people, I'm probably just going to end up leaving these headphones in the phone because it's just easier and clearer. Yeah, for my job and also for calls that might run a little longer. Oh, it is the weekend mission. Look at that, bright green. The Rada Planetary Depot is kind of doable, but you end up dealing with a lot of sentinels, and I don't know if it's Rada Planetary Depot. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna do this, I'm not gonna do it for fireworks. Yeah, I could buy them. Yeah. Oh, it's not showing the weekend mission. You're right. I could see him, but it didn't show the weekend mission. Okay. Alright, I got some nanites. Now, I may not be getting more milestones until we're done with it. Right. But we'll try and see. Oh, I got a little bit. I don't know how many I'll get, but this might be it for a little while. Oh, 350, not bad. I think we're okay on how I look, sort of thing. I guess, really, I should try to do the third person. It's just not as comfortable a play for me. Yeah, that's true. Alright, we're gonna keep squaring this off. I wish this was more like the, you know, like when you do the spaceship and it lets you fill in the holes first and then... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I've been having unique experiences. Well, you've seen how my things have been, so. Alright, so we have these 3 awesome places we can visit. And I'm going into the refueling station. Because this is the new galaxy, the Zoberind galaxy. I said it's built in normal difficulty, which means they just used parts that they had and paid for it all. And it probably also means it's not likely to go away. You know, it's not like in permadeath where if you accidentally go, that's it, man. Oh, I beg your pardon. Well, no, I mean, technically, I have food in the microwave, but... Because I did actually start that before we started, but I'm having fun, so it can stay there for a little while. Today... And I apologize for coughing so much. I've just been I woke up very, crunchy. I love this station. Honestly speaking, whoever built it, they did such a good job. Okay, so there we go. Alright, put that on the freighter. Little more copper. This is why I didn't worry about the chromatic metal when I had to make a bunch of it earlier. It was... I think, you know, when you're doing the expedition, you ought to take advantage of all the advantages you can, you know. So if you have, like, Twitch rewards, get your good ship, you know, or if you have... Do whatever will help you to get that expedition done. I know, like, you know, there are some players who, you know, they'll just use the resources they have, but I count those as resources myself. Well, yeah, especially like, this is part of the Nexus, so it seemed to me like this counts as kind of a free game, free extra. Yeah. get my first aid. Oh, there's no power. Love this. Yeah, I think it's just for looks, these little items, you know. Because the truth is, if the wiring isn't done on the construction end, it's not going to have power. Yeah. All right, now here's the nip-nip that I was talking about the other day by the fireplace. I'll put it on the freighter if I gather them, yeah. Because we do not want them in my little fighter, even though I could probably fight now. But we don't. Because if you leave it, you have a higher chance of the popo, also known as the sentinels, coming after you. You know. I love this. I love the fact there's a sense of pillows here going on, and you know. Oh, look how they did their heating unit. They got a heating unit like right here as part of the table. It's just a very comfortable looking place. I love when the builders, yes, when they do these clever things like this, you know, this whole fish tank with the, it's just so nice. Yeah. Okay, I'll be careful. I will be careful. I do remember what happened that last time. Free stuff is free stuff, you know? Alright, so now I haven't hit all of it, I think, but I've hit enough that I'm gonna call it good. Because we do have a goal in mind. Well, this is nice. This is pointed out. That's kind of nice. Well, now it's here, yeah. Well, then that would have been like some other, you know, NPC pilot, because I'm not currently, that I know about. Let's go check. Yeah, I'm not currently on the network. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the space station, so we've stepped in it, or stepped on it. We don't necessarily want to step in it. Alright, here we go. We're going in, bouncing off the wall. I am a good driver. Going forward. It is kind of interesting hearing myself, like, you know, 10 seconds later. Alright, just because I'm curious, I'm going to take a look. This little fighter, if I were to scrap it, is 24 million. If I were to upgrade it, it would be, the storage is 25 million units, which technically I can't afford, but we're so not doing that. Alright, now I apparently have stepped over here before because we were here some time ago, but let me check with the technology dude. They have an underwater and they have a winter thermal, which I already have, so that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, before we went to that one. Yeah, that one freighter. Okay, that's a lot of nothing, sir. You must improve. Oh, you know this? Look here. You see that ship back there? All of these little stations, and I did not know this, okay, until recently, but they all have little interactive things going on in there. And like, I think, yeah, see, check this out. If you angle yourself right, you could get that damaged container. You'll see here in just a minute. And just and ta-da, you know. Now I gotta say, this science weapon, I'm not gonna get it, but it already has almost 3,000. Well, I already have a good multi-tool. And I'm not too worried about it's a C class, yeah. But I'm just showing that it's a good one. If you are new and starting out and can afford a C class, that's a good one to get. Well, I admit I did not look at the price. I'm gonna walk back. I went into the other room. I'm gonna walk back because when I have my own stuff, I very rarely look. I just look at the prettiness. I don't look at the. All right, it is 3,015,000 units, which, yep, which is not too bad. On the humorous side, it says it'll exchange for me for 145,000. I'm like, heck no. Yeah. Yes, it isn't, you know, the multi-tool I have isn't quite as, but I like it, so. Sometimes you keep something just because you like the way it looks or acts or whatever. Alright, now, actually this might be a good place. Yes. Oh, that's right, I put everything away. I was just gonna see if I do not know how that young man made money. You know, I just don't get the economy on this game. Especially since everywhere I've been, like in theory, all those things that we see that's in a tech place should actually be a lower price, and then you take it and then you go sell it somewhere else for a higher price. I think, but I just, like I said, it's not something I understand. Yeah, I guess you would have to work out the route to how to do it, and that's just not a skill set I have currently. We'll just say it that way. I'm trying. I think it almost has carbon, meaning it looked like it did, but it doesn't really. Although I will say, in this room, in this particular room, these kind of plant structures right here are the most unique I've seen in a room, if that makes sense. Ooh, look at these too over here. So I don't know if that's like a holdover from a different time, or if that's just something that's always been there, and I've only recently noticed. You know, they're surprisingly pretty. So oh, there's that thing you were telling me about, that if you wait, you'll have some of these will do more than once. Well, my goodness. Oh, if you look at it, you see. I can see why. They have like little, yeah, they have little plants in them, yeah, or like corn or whatever, grains. Alright, well that's kind of cool. And there is an amazing view of the rings. I mean, this is something that I love about No Man's Sky, really, is just how pretty it is. Let's see some nanite. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go out and call the freighter to us. Because, yes, so that we can do the thing we were gonna do. And jumping out, here we go. Going forward. Turning to the left. Going forward a little more. I have found that if you're struggling to find, like, you know, rocks to shoot in space, a lot of times they're really near the space station, like either to the left or the right. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I called the wrong thing. The Nexus. I called the Nexus, which I love the Nexus, but was not what I was shooting for. Alright. There we go. Hello. No, I don't think I have any of the... Yeah, I have not sent any of my fleet out to get stuff. In theory, you would think, but this game does sort of help things along. Look at them, both haulers here, I think. A tiny B class, and then I guess that's also a B class. Alright, well, we'll put out the announcement, sirs. We are going to do the travel thing. Yes, if you do not wish to go with us, please exit now. Alright, now, right now, in this galaxy, in Zobunmundi, we are 820,335 light years away from the galaxy center. Alright, and we're gonna make sure, I mean, I think I already did this, but I'm gonna make sure. Should I go back? Alright. We're at Lista 42. It's got Corvax, it's a 2-star system, it is, I want to say a mechanical, that's not the right one, but... Oh, I think what happened is I actually switched to like a red star, or it must have switched to a red star. Huh. Well, I don't know how that one happened, but okay. Oh, there we are, because I hit B and it instantly went to the next one. That's a... It looks like it's a green star? Yeah. Yeah. Admiral Lipk, I believe we are ready to travel. We've given him plenty of time to leave. Alright. Engage Singularity Engine. Let's see if we stay in this system, or in this galaxy. We're flying, we're flying. I like that they have a different animation for the different experiences. Like you can tell you're in the, you know, like the black hole wormhole situation here. And it's different than the warp situation. And it just makes me think that, you know, yeah, this is a totally different way to travel. Okay, we're getting ready. Here we come. We're in a new place. Ah, discovered by Mega Bunny Man. We have traveled, well, the expedition progress says we've traveled 7 million light years away, but the black hole was 1 million light years away. Let's go take a look at the map, shall we? Here's where we find out. We are still in Zobramundi. And we are still in Zobramundi. How interesting. Again, I don't know what our their current mission is to see Nada and Polo, which, you know, whatever. Alright, let's go check out the stellar. We went quite a way. Yes, we did. Alright, so I'm going to activate the planetary thing. Let's see. It has been landed on by other people. It looks like we've got some by striated Mars. And one by, it looks like, oh, there are bases here. Portal, strange planet, wired pet. You know what that means? Let's go look at that one. Forsaken planet. Let's go find that one. Portal. Let's see if it comes up on the. Okay, so we've got several of these little bases going on here. That's fun. All right, so I'm going to the wired pet one though. Yep. Here we go. Warping. Now, normally in a system like this, I'd go to the space station first, but I'm sorry. Sorry, wired pets means horses, or, you know, robot horses. Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh, this is very different wherever or whatever we're in. We are high up, Mom, I think. I do think we are. I'm not only not in the house, I'm not entirely sure where I'm at. It's looking like I'm near some sort of broken something or another. I wonder if I can land my ship on this. There's not enough to land. And it's nighttime, so I can't see. I'm gonna have to wait, Mom. Or there's water down there. It might be a watery place, too. Oh, there's my ship. Is it close enough to get? Right there. Now the risk here is I fall. You'll see here in just a minute. I could just get in. I'm just getting in. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Okay. And now I don't know where I'm at. Well, that was a terrible idea. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, we're okay. He's got us in some sort of, they built in a cave. Oh my goodness. Yep. Okay, so I'm going up the hill. So whatever's going on with that, it's like they built inside a cave, okay. But I don't know. This must be an old, you know, build, I'm thinking. Here's the portal. Alright, now we're gonna call the ship. Hello, ship. There we go. Oh my goodness. Get our health up. My health is restored. Awesome. There are? Alright, I'm heading toward him. I mean, there are technically, Mom. They're just... they're a little further in. This is a very different planet. Yep. I mean, the coloration is very different, isn't it? Yeah, just the red and usually this, I want to say a little brighter, but look how big. I mean, just yeah. Okay. All right, we won't go too far in. We're just getting the scans here. Yeah, it's just... Alright, so in theory there are wired animals around here. Let's go take a look. It says, fauna not present, flora deficient. Maybe there were wild animals. This might be one of those planets that was affected by that, The big change. Yep. I remember when they did that update, and my whole planet, it changed. You know, this one. It says it's forsaken. It says it's utterly still. Medium. Fauna is not present. Flora is deficient. This is you can shoot the rocks planet now, but it's not one that's. Yeah, this is one, if you found it naturally, you just scan all the rocks as soon as you can, and then get in your ship and fly around and shoot them. Now, another thing we can do while we're here is pick a random set of glyphs and just see where it takes us. Yeah. Yeah. Because I think, didn't we win glyphs in this? Yeah. Yeah, so we got all of them. So let's just put one of each in and see where it takes us. It'll take us into the system, you know, in this galaxy, I mean. But it'll be someplace, you know, essentially random. Oh, you know, I just thought of something. Well, we were going to visit the space station here. But we don't necessarily need it, do we? Yeah, we did learn, didn't we? Yeah.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yep, I think what I'll do is put a save point.
Technology recharge.
Maybe not. I think we'll let this one go, because I don't know that, you know, I think it was a 2-star system when we came, so. When we've been saying we'll keep the 3-star, but let the others go anyway. We just came down here because we thought there'd be, you know, fun animals.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
We don't have our base yet, no. But I could put a save point here so we can come back after we go visit the space station. And now we've got this all filled out, so... Alright, just... I need to make the metal plating, that's what I need. One save point. We can't make the save point because someone has built here. I know. Yeah, but I don't like cluttering up necessarily, you know. Let's see if I'm far enough away yet. There we are. That's not too far, and it'll bring us close enough that it'll load in. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna call the ship over because we can. The nice thing about having the launcher, S-Class launcher, refill thing is you generally have your fuel. Yeah. Alright, here we go. We're heading up. Let's see if they were affected by a big change too. Yeah, we might do that actually, because that, you know, it's kind of interesting. It just is kind of interesting. We're flying. And we're here. Yes. Yes. All right. Since we're here, we might as well get our exosuit. You know, I am looking forward to whenever they update this stuff here. You know, with something new and different. I mean, yeah. The forged passport does keep it interactive, though. It does make it worth having. Yep. Shuttles. Someone's taxi service, a science vessel. Another taxi service, and a lot of shuttles here. Okay, it's a Viking system. Hello, sir. Or madam. All right, so we were gonna look at somebody else's on this in this system, just to see how it was affected. So this one says it's a miasmatic. That'll be kind of like a toxic planet. And this is miasmatic. And then this is miasmatic. Okay, that's the storm crystal. So everything's on the storm crystal. I am going to take a risk with this one since it says it's got the ammonia. And we might as well go take a look, right? I know, just because it depends. I mean, if it, you know, if you had that whole system crash thing where it, you know, changed all the planets, they may not be there anymore. Well, and it depends on when they built their building and all of that. Well, yeah. Well, and the other building by the portal, because that base that was by the portal, I honestly think that was pre-change. You know? Yes. Yeah. Oh, we're in a building. Awesome.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Yeah, before update 4, yeah. Oh, check it out. They have a storage container. It's as you can see, mine is completely full. It has a teleporter. Oh, very nice, very nice. It is stormy outside, so I'm super glad we technically are indoors. Wow. Oh yeah, this is where we can check and see if there are storm crystals. Yes. Storm crystal 1, storm crystal 2, but I'm so not hanging out here because look at that! Look at that! Look at what the lightning is doing to that color. What kind of storm is this? I mean, I am in the house. I am in the house because this is out of hand. What in the heck? I mean, have you seen a storm like this? It is pretty but scary as heck. Oh my goodness. There is more house here. I'll go downstairs. Oh. Okay, this is just basically where they hid their wires and you can see there's been a little growth. You can see there's been a little growth, but there's a medium refiner. My goodness, that's a heck of a thing. Now, it could be that it's my HUD is glitching, but because I'm not seeing a storm anymore, and you can see like you can't really see the clouds here. But if I'm walking around in the house looks completely normal.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
My goodness. Well, it says the weather's clearing. Okay, so it might be my HUD now. Well, I gotta restart, essentially. Wow. But that was an interesting life experience. Okay, we're gonna restart the game. I'm gonna jump in and out of my ship. And then restart. Yeah, because this is, sometimes you just gotta do that, you know, just clear it a little bit. I'll do it again. I'll jump in and out here. Out of hand, yeah. My HUD's doing funky things, just very strange things here. Alright, all I'm gonna do is quit to the title screen and then come back in this first time and see if that handles it. Although it sure made that storm experience completely different. And I would say if I were NoMan'sSky, that might be something to consider adding into it if it was just straight up HUD error. Just that like a quantum storm or something. It was pretty. It was very pretty. And it felt very sci-fi, I will say that. Well, so far so good. The stars look normal. We're floating through the sky. I should be landing by my ship when we come in. Wow, and here we are. Okay, now we're back. We're cleared of whatever that was. My goodness, that was a thing. Like there was an ammonia thing. Oh, that's right, because supposedly there's ammonia around here to get. There's the power over there. Says we can analyze our power here. This is the electromagnetic hotspot right here. It says we're right on top of it. It's the C-class electromagnetic, so it's not super powerful, but it's enough to generate something. And it says generating 147. All right, so then we're looking for. Let's see, no. It's that away. Oops, sorry. It's close enough that it's not too far from the house. In theory. I don't think they've. I think we got the unfinished build here. Sorry, I gotta get my health and wealth here going.
Toxic protection falling.
Ooh, look at that animal. That is a deer with 2 legs. Deer with 2 legs. I do, and I'm gonna straight up say, sometimes I wish that we'd see Earth-like animals a little more often. Da 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 da. You'll see. Sorry, I have to pause in our little exploration here. All right. Crystal. Well, the nice thing is there aren't any sentinels, so they're not bothering me while I do this, so that's very nice. And crystals are just a lot of fun for when you want to make a little money and just want to do something a little different. What a happy surprise. They do seem to show up near the hydrogen fields. I mean, not always, but often enough that I think that they are connected. I will get some hydrogen while I'm here. Right. Okay, it says we're not far.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, are you kidding? No. Ah, activated copper. Okay, well, that's not what I thought we'd be getting, but okay. Deer with 2 legs. Plant. Mineral. Now we've scanned one of each. Since I'm out here anyway, might as well grab a couple more of these. Unknown building. Oh, that's right. These storms are mean. I forgot about that. Yes. Oh, and this is somebody else has landed over there, but I am not running over there. We're just gonna get in the ship. That looks like that's a lot of storm crystals over there, though. No, there really wasn't, but... Oh, storm's ending. I did get them. I got a couple of them, not all of them, just... Well, so this planet does have storm crystals, and I can see why people decided to park and live here just for that, you know. Yep. Oxygen patch. We don't really need that because we just barely got a whole bunch, so yeah, we're all right on that. All right, I think we have examined what we were going to examine. I'm going to go check out. I just don't see anything that says ammonia, you know. Yeah. Let's see where it takes us. Because this is not a Forsaken planet, so it'll take us probably to a minor settlement. Minor settlement detected. And we can sell the storm crystals and the albumin pearls. Yep. I saw that, yeah. I know, this another different looking planet here. I can try shooting a mineral around it and see if that'll do. The answer is no. Just an uncomfortable. It's on one of those minerals that are like the decorative. Oh well. That's fine. I didn't really come here for that anyway. Never mind. Oh, this is close, this minor settlement. So we're just gonna fly. If it's under a minute or lower, then I don't mind flying to it. When it's, 5 minutes or up, then I definitely will go up into the atmosphere and dive down. Oops, slow down, baby. You were going so fast. No, slow down. And we made it. Sorta, kinda. I technically... This feels like the bad parking job you sometimes do at a grocery store. I technically parked. And I don't mean you, I just mean in general terms, all of us. Where we technically parked on the landing pad. That's some heavy-duty rain when it follows you inside the building. Rain, yeah. Alright, that's actually kind of a cute little pop gun. This is an alien gun, technically speaking. I think. Yeah, it's a theoretical impulse translator. I kind of like the coloration of it with the red and the green. Yep. Now, yep. Well, I knew it wasn't going to have a lot. I'm just looking at it now. But, it's just, you can buy it for 390,000 units, or I can exchange for 0. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Yep. Let's see what they have to sell in this system. Let's see, spark canister, industrial grade. So this is an industrial system. Hence the crystal on that pistol, yep. Yep. Making some of that pyrite just to make sure I have it in the ship. Oh, what a good idea, yeah. Alright, let me go to the... Yep, that's right, I did get 10,000, didn't I? That's a habit there. Always have pyrite. Alright, enormous metal cog. No, it's still selling for... I apparently lost money buying these, Yeah, we'll... And a descented. Alright, we'll just hold on to it for a little bit. Well, I could go to the outlaw and see how much, if they're worth anything there. Alright, I'm going to sell the storm crystal because that is worth something here. I'll take that for 1 million there. And the albumin pearl is 79,000. That's not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and... Well, I'll keep the Viking effigy because I might be able to trade it with him. So I'm going to sell the Gek relic. And I don't need a barrel bow. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to do... Not necessarily a cheaty thing, but I'm going to go and I'm going to jump in and out of my save, or ship, before I talk to this person. Yeah, that was not too shabby. Alright, sir. The warrior's nostrils flare. I won't read all of it. I'll just, you know. Yeah. I know apparently one word of his. And they grab my multi-tool and they point at a mining beam. Oh, they want some carbon. Here, have some carbon, sir. Ooh, now I know the word for Viking and interloper. Hey, thank you. I kind of appreciate that. Let's see if I could give you a... Oh, no, he's just like, you're done. Alright. Oh, we're being attacked by pirates. Now, I'm going to take a look outside briefly and see if they're like huts. Oh, you can see the pirates are doing their thing. That lasts about, you know, like 5 minutes if you just want to wait them out. You don't have to go out and fight them. It gives me a chance to check all my, you know, things and make sure they're...
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
We have been some places.
Technology recharge.
Okay, I think the pirates, oh no, they are not done. That was wishful thinking on my part. Go away, pirates, I don't want to fight you. No Kwanzaa huts. Microprocessor. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we've tested what we wanted to test. We've seen what we wanted to see. I think. Well, and I was thinking we could do one more, yes. But we're done in here, this system here. Well, we were going to try and do the portal. Let's see if I can see the save point, yeah. They were still there, but we're not exactly slow poking here. Yeah, that's the miasmatic planet. And that must be the... That's also a there's... Oh, I see. There are many miasmatic planets around here. There's the Forsaken planet. There's our save beacon. Or a save beacon, I guess is better to say. It might be. It's definitely the right planet. Yep, it's the right one. There's the portal. I may have to put juice in again though, because we left the planet, but that's a whole other. I feel good about what we accomplished though, because. All right. I'm gonna do one thing. I'm just making sure. I'll make sure that I have my bolt caster when we go looking around. I am scanning. Yeah, that's a good point. Deep level mineral deposit off planet. Oh. That's, I don't think I've seen that. Oh, that's right. That's where we went and tried to find the ammonia. Well, that's our star. I am not seeing the base that was supposedly here, yeah. This planet definitely changed. Whatever was going on. Yeah. Nope. That's kind of handy. Now I'm just doing that thing we said where I'm just kind of doing just one. I have no idea where this could take us or what's going to happen. But it seems like a very reasonable way to do one if you're gonna. And we have. Yep. Yep. Okay, here we go. That's right. Correct. So we should end up only in Zvundi somewhere. Yeah. Now, if we end up somewhere that's been discovered, there might be the likelihood that somebody did the same thing we did. You know. Or not, you know, that one. But we're in such a different galaxy that who knows? Well, no, well, I guess what I'm trying to say is who knows what we'll find, because we are in not Euclid. I don't even know if Zvundi is a paradise system or not system, but it's paradise galaxy or a different kind. Well, we are here, wherever here is. It was discovered by someone else. Look at this. That is pretty impressive. Agi spam. Oh, look at these plants though. Oh, look at that. Just, you'll see. It's pretty. Yeah, this is pretty. Let's see, we got flora and fauna, no sentinels. It's got people live here. We got bases, people live here. There's a base over there. There's an unknown building not too far from here. Let's take a look. Wait, before... I am checking. I'm checking. We're good on fuel. grasses. Sky's kind of a, I guess, a peach color, like a fall sunset color. It's not really blue, but it kind of goes with the trees really well. Oh, our first animal showing up on the scanner. Kind of a giant insect flyer up there. Now, I'm going to do this for a moment, just because sometimes it's interesting to find out how tall the grass is. This is just a regular, I won't say thigh high, but, you know, up to your knees, maybe, grass. So it's not too high, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, a cow. Well, a cattle animal, I guess. Tortoise. Alright, I'm going to change back just because it's easier for me to navigate. There we go. Is that a trade post? No, it's a hollow terminal. Still free parking. Well, this is cool, Mom. Shall we go see where we are in the galaxy? Yep. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah. Alright, well, we have discovered a hollow terminal. There's the local predator over there. Apparently not. Apparently it's just looking around for lunch. Alright, I guess I'm gonna... Well, this is pretty. I'm just looking for water now, just to see if we can... There's a ring planet not too far over there. Yep, there's one over here. Let's see. That's looking like it might just be a waypoint over here. No, it's a supply depot. I am not going to annoy the sentinels right now. We're just going to move on. Let's see. Oh, we found another hollow terminal, but this time there are huts there. Let's go get some free nanites. My health might finally be at maximum. Let's find out. Yes. I now feel much better though. Another way to check health is first aid. Health at maximum. Alright, well this is a nice little setup here. Alright, now I really am gonna go up to the freighter and just... Oh no, I guess we haven't been in this system. We're gonna go to the space station and then call the freighter to us. Yeah, it might actually be worth parking and calling it here and then doing the other next time. This was a happy surprise. I mean, yeah. Might go to the discoveries. Well, there's only 3 planets. There's the Paradise planet we were on. There's an infested planet, and then a webbed planet. The webbed bomb. We should stay here. We're in an emerald system. We're in an emerald system. We staying overnight. What a great find. This is good. Yeah, I'm planning on just stepping out, get back in the ship, and we'll turn it left or right and follow the freighter. I just wanted to make sure we had the space station. Yeah, this was found by someone else. Well, shout. Yeah. Yeah. We can't call our freighter. You know why? We're in an emerald system. So that's not terrible, that's just, you know. I guess we're staying in the hotel in the space station then. And then we'll pick up tomorrow. Yes, we'll be able to go down, dig some emerald, and then we can make the drive for the freighter, and then, yes. 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 And then go, yeah, we could go to the Nexus. No. Yes, it would. But, yeah, we're sticking here tonight. Calling it. Well, even if we talk to Nada and Polo, though, the problem is it's not going to start us on the quest because we're still in the expedition. So, right. But this solves a problem that we had, which is we did not have emerald. You know what I mean? So, this is actually kind of a cool place to stop. All right, I am quitting to the title screen now. Actually, I'm going to do that paranoid thing of jumping in and out first. What kind of fighter is that? Oh, we got a long-nosed fighter here. Just C class. Alright, I am calling it good. I did. It's really pretty. Nope, it's not. I haven't even gotten out of it yet. It's kind of like all the fire colors, you know. Let's see if it actually is that color, because sometimes, you know, it takes on the light of the system. So it's good to check. Oh, it's actually that color, Mom. Look at that. That is pretty. I like the name, Fuchioja's Timeless Redemption. That is a great name, but it's a C class, so it's just a, you know. It is 4,050,000 units. Honestly, we can afford it. Yes. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it, and then worst case is I'll sell it. But the truth is, it's pretty. It is pretty. This is why I'm glad we have 9 ships, because I look at them and I go like, you know, will I fly this? Probably not. But I'll be able to look at it whenever I want. Look at that solar. Oh my gosh, that's giant. But it's a B-class solar. My goodness. Very pointy. They must like their ship pointy here. Yes. They're honking big, yeah. Yeah. I like... There's a reason I like the guppies, you know what I mean? And there's a reason I like this little fighter. And it's just I have a soft spot for these really pointy ones too, so, you know, go figure. The problem with the pointy ones is you know my parking in real life and in... you know my parking, you know what I mean? It's a good thing they have landing pads, it would be sad. And in the game, yep. Yeah. Alright. Alright, now I really am. We're gonna quit to the title screen before I buy another spaceship. Alright. That was fun. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for playing and watching. Yeah. Yep. Alright, now I am going to go home. And Xbox does the streaming differently now, so I'm going to turn it off the way Xbox does it. It comes off the column to the right. Or to the left, I mean. To the left, and, you know... there's a column. You can't see it, but I can, and it's just different. All right, I'm stopping the live.